My name is Ed Boon, and you are watching Gameblog. I guess our main motivation was to return to what everybody kind of remembers as Mortal Kombat, which is the first three games. I think were the ones that everybody associates what they have their memories with. So it's 2D gameplay, back to mature presentation with fatalities and blood and all that kind of crazy stuff, and a much deeper fighting engine in terms of something that we really want to be appealing more towards the hardcore fighting game as well as the casual guy. That's our main goal with this game. My title is a creative director, and so I have, I kind of oversee the overall development of the game from, the gameplay to the graphics, animations, environments, audio. I have input into all of those things, although we have teams of animators, designers, programmers, artists, that are specializing in their separate categories. The first Mortal Kombat had 4 people on the team, and I was the only programmer, and I guess I was the designer too. The special moves and what the characters do, and then there was two artists. One guy, his name was John Tobias, and he did the costumes and the characters and stuff like that. Another guy who did the backgrounds, his name is John Vogel. He's actually still on the team. And the guy, Dan Forden, who was the toasty guy in the old games, he did all the sounds of the music. The main characters that are going to ship with the game are probably going to be from 1, 2, and 3. But we're going to be very aggressive with downloadable characters, DLC, and so we'd like to introduce, like a new character or a character from the later game or a guest character, from another series or something. We think that'd be a lot of fun. Our tag system lets you borrow special moves from your tag partner, and then also lets you swap in the middle of a combo. And so we really think that that's going to let you find 2 characters that you really like that play together well, and I think it's going to make a lot deeper of a fighting experience because you look for the best combination of characters, and you see how other people use combinations of characters. We definitely want to have moves that are specific to certain pairs, but I don't think every single pair will have one, but we do want to make like 2 special things like Sub-Zero and Scorpion, maybe Kitana, Melina, something like that. 2 characters that are similar. We want to have like a room where like 8 people can go in and play, and kind of like playing King of the Hill, where the winner stays and everybody tries to beat him, and then you can like reward people who play really well. You give them kind of respect points, and then that'll be a number that accumulates, and you get achievements and trophies and all that associated with that. I've wanted to do that for 10 years now, so I've been pretty vocal about I love the idea of doing a Street Fighter Mortal Kombat crossover. That'd be great. Oh, I would say, when can I play your games? It seemed very positive to me. I think a lot of people were surprised that we went the direction that we did. Pleasantly surprised, and there's a lot of stuff that we haven't even shown them, so we're that much more excited because there's so much more to show them, and but the game doesn't come out until next year. We consider doing internal damage, and so we really feel like it's going to be something that's going to change the game momentarily. Like you might do an X-ray move on me, and then I won't be able to block for a while. So then it opens the door for you to continue on doing additional damage. And so it's kind of like a different kind of damage. It's not just your power meter going down. It's something that affects you, your performance, and you might be changed around like that. So it's going to be another variable to the gameplay too. Well, in different ways. Like some of them will make you bet you can't block. Another of them will maybe slow you down or something like that. And then it'll kind of like hinder your performance for a certain amount of time, because the idea is you have damage inside. So I've started to feel that fighting games are getting too complicated. They were fun. I really love playing Virtua Fighter, and I love playing Tekken and all that stuff. But some people just can't pick up on some of the nuances. It's very difficult to play 3D, and then also just to get the precision that you need in terms of when you push the button and the exact one frame to do this, and players, I kind of feel, don't have the kind of discipline to study one character for a month before they get really good at it. They want to have fun right when they start playing, and I think the 2D games give you that. They let you have fun right off the bat. Anybody can throw a spear in Mortal Kombat. Anybody can throw an ice ball, but then we're going to add the deeper features to for the hardcore players. We were greatly influenced by movies, a lot of movies that came out, Enter the Dragon, Bloodsport, even Star Wars, with the Emperor and all that. So I think that, it was a combination of a lot of those movies that we said, okay, let's make our own tournament. Enter the Dragon was a tournament, and Mortal Kombat is a tournament. And so we kind of made a video game version of it. Also influenced by characters. Raiden is from Big Trouble in Little China, that character. Johnny Cage is like Jean-Claude Van Damme. Liu Kang is like Bruce Lee. So there's parallels with each guy, and so that's really where our main inspiration came from. Super Street Fighter 4.